Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Chi Chi here, and I'm going to be talking about the commencement speech that Harrison Butker made at Benedictine College at their graduation ceremony. Oh my God, have y'all heard about it? It's all the rage. He's been getting a lot of backlash for it, for basically just being a disrespectful piece of. But anyway, if you haven't heard, I will get you caught up. He is an NFL professional football player for the Chiefs, okay, for the Kansas City Chiefs. His name is Harrison Butker. And essentially, not too long ago at the Benedictine College 2024 graduation, he was given the commencement address. And he, in essence, was just telling women that they should embrace the vocation of homemaker. Okay, he's telling these college graduates, like, good job on the education you just received, but your best bet is just really focused on being a homemaker. Okay, and I'm gonna read his speech, okay, in case, because I don't have the edits yet to like insert it, but this was his speech. Harrison Butker of the Chiefs. I want to speak directly to you briefly because you, as in women, I want to speak directly to you briefly because I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now about to cross the stage and are thinking about the promotions and titles you're going to get in your career? He asked. Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. All right. He went on to say that his wife, because remember, he is a millionaire as a professional football player. So his millionaire wife, she embraced the vocation of being a wife and a mother. Why? Because she has a millionaire husband. OK, so she's one of the few that can do that. All right. And if that's her choice, if she wants to, great. But to just sit here and tell every woman that that's what they should aspire to be. I didn't even tell you what his mother is. His mother, Elizabeth Butker, is a renowned clinical medical physicist, and she has been since 1988. Okay, and Harrison here, he was born on July 14th, 1995. He is a cancer man being disrespectful as hell to his mother, who is a physicist. Not just a working mom, not just in the healthcare field, not just a doctor, a medical physicist, okay? And her father was he was a doctor as well in oncology for about 28 years, and she's been working in the radiation oncology division of healthcare ever since 1988. Your mother is a doctor. So you're going to say the highest vocation for a woman, for a female, is to take care of a grown man, which a marriage is a legal adoption. Because marriage benefits men more, and that's a whole other conversation we'll have on another day, because women can live on themselves by themselves. Women can create a home and survive. It's the men that can't. And I'm grateful that women are finally starting to see that these little talking points that men have about, oh, women are gonna grow old and die alone with a bunch of cats. Y'all can't even boil water. There's a lot of men that take pride in not being able to cook because they expect their wife, their girlfriend, their fiance, the lady to do it, the woman to be in the kitchen. That ain't man's work, okay? There are a lot of men that live with that ideology, and they wouldn't able be to survive because men these days don't hunt like that. They don't want to pay for their own meal. They're looking for women to split the bill with, because inflation. Again, another video, another day. Still focusing on Harrison here. For him to look at that auditorium and have the audacity to say that, I just find it very disrespectful. I feel that it wasn't coming from a place of true good intention. I feel like it came from a place of an agenda. I feel like it came from a place of a conservative agenda. I feel like it came from a place of disrespect, frankly. And it was a 20-minute speech. And in this speech, he denounced abortion rights, okay? So the rights for women that become pregnant, whether it's by choice or by force, he denounced that, for women to have the choice to get an abortion if they see fit. He denounced Pride Month, okay? So he denounced members of the LGBTQIA plus community, all right? He dissed COVID lockdowns. And I didn't listen to the full speech. I just did my research just to get some talking points for you guys. But you can go out and listen to, if you want to listen to 20 minutes of him, you go right ahead. I just took the footnotes, all right? He also mentioned or denounced the tyranny of diversity, equity, and inclusion at that college. And Benedictine is a Catholic liberal arts college in Atchison, Kansas, apparently. So yeah, it's like you can't just, that speech had nothing to do with the elevation of the people. He was mainly making people feel like if you don't believe in A, B, and C, you're wrong, you're bad. And it's like time and place. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the space to talk about life after completing your education, after receiving your degree. You did it. His energy should have been up and elevated, but it wasn't. It was very much like this. I don't know if it's because it was a Catholic college, because I did not go to a Catholic college before. But in essence, I feel like it was just disrespectful. And the nuns at the college also took issue with it as well. They said, the Sisters of Mount St. Scholastica took issue. So, okay, so maybe this is a different school. But nonetheless, some nuns had something to say. They said, instead of promoting unity in our church, our nation, and the world, his comments seemed to have fostered division. One of our concerns was the assertion that being a homemaker is the highest calling for a woman. So imagine if you as a man, okay, if someone told you, the best you could do is just to chop this wood. That's all you're good for. You're not creative. You're not athletic. You're not talented. You're not good in business. All you could do is chop wood and build houses. That's all you're good for. You know, that's essentially what he was doing to women. Your best bet is to take care of these kids and me. That's it. One of our concerns was the assertion that being a homemaker is the highest calling for a woman. We sisters have dedicated our lives to God and God's people, including the many women whom we have taught and influenced during the past 160 years. These women have made a tremendous effort in the world and in their roles as wives, as mothers, and through their God-given gifts in leadership, scholarship, and through careers. Mic drop. Yes, sisters. Yes. Yes. You know, it was given very much Handmaid's Tale is what a lot of people remarking on his speech. I could only get into like 3 or 4 episodes of the Handmaid's Tale, and I could not. When I saw the impregnating situation where the woman is laying on the bed, the wife is at her head, and then the man is penetrating the woman that's being raped for the sake of conceiving a child because the lady of the house is unable to conceive, so they're just using these women as baby making ovens. When it got to that scene, I had to stop. I couldn't take it. No. And you see it in little things like this, like these little commencement speeches and, you know, the activism here and there where they're planting seeds of that type of reality where women are, you know, expected to be homemakers, to embrace that as a vocation, you know, the greatest title of all, homemaker. That's what he said in his speech, you know. So, and he's from Georgia. He's from Decatur, Georgia, apparently. He's a Cancer man. Again, like usually Cancer men love and appreciate their mom. So for him to just make this long ass speech saying, you know, yeah, my mom is a physicist, but the best thing y'all could do is to be a wife and mother. Okay. Have you not seen the social climate, sir? People are lonely. People are having less sex than ever. Okay. They're freaking out that the young people aren't having sex like that, but just people in general aren't having sex like that. I mean, can you get horny when you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills? Okay. That doesn't sound like a sexy time to me. Okay. So, yeah, like the social climate, people aren't dating like they used to. People aren't spending money. People aren't courting the guys. I don't even want to call them men, but the guys that we have to choose from, they want to split the bill. They want to talk down on women. They want to keep playing these games of living double lives and not committing and wasting people's time. And the women have had it. And even though this speech sucked, it sucked. It sucked. Even though this speech sucked, okay, they could have gotten someone much better. I'm kind of glad it happened, because women that may not have noticed this type of rhetoric before amongst men, or may not have believed that men see us as the enemy at times, now those people, not just women, now those people are being, are waking up to the fact like, oh wow, there are men that think like this. There are men that go out of their way, that invest time to make women feel less than. That speech made at least one person feel less than. Like, well, damn, I just got this degree, and this is what, if I want to land a professional football player, this is how I need to think. This is what I need to do. The disrespect, like you gonna come in here and say my degree isn't worth? And it's like just going back to like that jealousy, like I believe he went to college or whatever when I did a little research on him, but it's like the intention, it's clear the intention was not to give honor to his wife. It was not to give honor to women, because you would have given honor to your mother being a physicist, okay? It wasn't giving honor. It was disrespect. It was tearing down. It was a speech of destruction. And what they say about the devil, he comes to confuse and destroy. Not calling him the devil, but he did incite confusion and destroy some dreams with that speech, okay? So I just feel like it was very mean-spirited. I feel like it was poor intention. It was not well-intentioned at all. I feel like he slighted people. I feel like he had his own agenda. I feel like it was very much conservative, Republican, red ticket, red pill, red hat type of energy. It was given very much January 6th, let's storm the Capitol type of energy. It's given 4 more years whenever Trump was in office. It's given all of that, Believe what you want, vote for who you want to, whatever. My thing is, be a good fucking person. Just be a good person. I'm of the belief that like all of the political parties are all doing the same thing. They're just keeping us divisive with, do you want the red team or the blue team? But they're all doing what New World Order people do, okay? And I just feel like he was just a part of that agenda and just disrespectful. So I just want to be one more person to say that his speech was stupid. We see you, Harrison Butker, and people that think like you, and we're not having it. The women are standing up, and for the men that actually like women, that actually want to build with women, you would be best wise to get on the side of women. Unless you want to be twiddling your thumbs with other men chanting, women are the enemy. Women are the ops. We are not the ops, okay? But we are also not going to take disrespect. These disrespectful men, y'all are losing, okay? With the bumble fumble, with women choosing celibacy and abstinence over just settling for sex with y'all. The trash ass music isn't working anymore, okay? The programming and the television and the TV shows of all this sex, it's not working anymore, okay? It's like with all this pressure to have sex and to do all this unhealthy stuff, it's having the complete and opposite effect, okay? Women are choosing themselves. They're choosing to be single rather than just settling to become a wife and a mother. Luckily, there are some women that are finding the loves of their life, because they are finding men that understand that women are to be respected and protected and loved. And if you pour into women, you will naturally, law of the universe, get something in return, because women are creators. Women literally create life, whether you can create a baby or not based on your health issues. Women, feminine energy creates, okay? Creative energy is feminine energy, all right? Women bring the portals. Women have the portals to bring life into this world. A man cannot, and that's the fact. That's the fact. Okay, so for men to be speaking on women's issues like Harrison Butker did, it's very dismissive, it's very disrespectful, and no, women are not taking it. And you men that shaking your fists, that think like he does, and that sees nothing wrong with what he thinks, I bet your life isn't fun. I bet your life isn't good. I bet your life isn't prosperous, because you're being disrespectful to women. And as long as you're being disrespectful to women, you will reap what you sow. Trust that. Alrighty, that was my 2 cents on Harrison Butker's dumbass commencement speech. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If you try me, I will spar with you, okay? Thank you so much. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share with someone you care about. Love to the women. We're out here and we're winning. Bye.